Musician Ryan Adams, who was married to Mandy Moore for 7 years until their divorce in 2016, is facing allegations of harassment and emotional abuse by his ex-wife and 6 other women, many of whom say he asserted his power in the music industry to exploit them. In a New York Times story released on Wednesday, 7 women accused the 44-year-old singer of being manipulative, controlling, and obsessive. A 20-year-old woman named Eva claims that Adams had conversations of a sexual nature with her while she was just a teen. The article also features the stories of musicians Phoebe Bridgers and Courtney J. Mandy Moore, who's now 34 and first met Adams at the age of 23, said that he discouraged her creatively, stifled her career, and psychologically abused her. Moore took to social media Wednesday saying, "Speaking your truth can be painful and triggering, but it's always worth it. My heart is full with all women who have suffered any sort of trauma or abuse. You are seen and heard. Hashtag sisterhood forever." Now, prior to the article's publication, Adams wrote in a since-deleted tweet directed at the New York Times, "I know you got lawyers, but do you have the truth on your side? No, I do. My folks are not your friends. Run your smear piece, but the legal eagles see you. Rats, I'm effing taking you down." That's his response. Later, Adams tweeted the following messages saying, "I'm not a perfect man and I have made many mistakes. To anyone I have ever hurt, however unintentionally, I apologize deeply and unreservedly." But the picture that this article paints is unsettlingly inaccurate. Some of its details are misrepresented, some are exaggerated, some are outright false. I would never have inappropriate interactions with someone I thought was underage, period. As someone who has always tried to spread joy through my music and my life, hearing that some people believe I cause them pain saddens me greatly. I'm resolved to work to be the best man I can be, and I wish everyone compassion, understanding, and healing. Now, speaking with the Times, Adams' lawyer said his client never, quote, engaged in inappropriate online sexual communications with someone he knew was underage. However, the Times expose chronicles a correspondence Adams had with a fan who is being referred to as Ava. It started in 2013, according to the article, when she was 14 years old. And when Ava was 15 and 16, her and Adams allegedly corresponded through over 3,000 text messages. In those texts, Adams allegedly would routinely question Ava about her age. She sometimes said that she was older than she actually was, but despite Adams' obvious concerns, he continued to push conversations in a sexual nature. That's according to the claims in the article. And at one point, Adams texted, "I would get in trouble if someone knew we talk like this." That was in 2014. At that time, he had just turned 40, and Ava was 16. Now, Adams had pet names for her body parts, according to the article, and later joked, "If people knew, they would say I was like R. Kelly, LOL." Moments later, it turned back to explicit language after that. So there's a lot to kind of unpack here. Now, other strong women in entertainment have already come out to support the women who came out with their stories of Adams, including singer Vanessa Carlton, saying, "Thank you, Mandy, Phoebe, Courtney, and others for speaking out. This is an important article. This also cracks the door on more like him in our industry. There are more. Thank you to the New York Times for continuing these important reveals. We're all fed up." Actress Busy Phillips simply saying, "Well, just deleted all of the Ryan Adams music I had in my library. Bye." A lot to digest here, certainly a really terrible situation. Check back in later on in the show where we're going to be addressing Mandy Moore's perspective on the time that she spent married to Adams, including when People spoke with her in 2016 after their divorce. That's coming up.
Man, there's a lot there. Also very unsettling, all of the claims.
It's a bit of a bombshell, too. I mean, Mandy Moore obviously is having this huge career rise with This Is Us and everything else. So for her to come forward with this, it's a powerful moment.
After so many years, yeah.